The tribal communities of Adilabad district in Andhra Pradesh have over many centuries developed unique customs, traditions and festivals which signify their identities, solidarity and community living. Their homes and lives are closely entwined with nature. The festivals and celebrations reveal the beauty, grace and wisdom embodied in it, which makes their lives seem happy and colorful. But today, their lives are a constant struggle, facing endless exploitation from outsiders and the fast dwindling natural resources, rendering them highly vulnerable. The exploitation happens in the form of unfair trade practices, money lending, and land alienation, which impoverishes the tribal communities in this region. The women here are no different in status to the women elsewhere, if not worse. One little spark can light 1,000 others and illuminate the darkness and herald a bright future for the community. Women in Dodanda have demonstrated through their kalanjiams how traditional bonds in the community can take the form of an institution. Dhanubai was the spark to set off the transformation in her village.
मुदडल बाई हल्लाते तक बाई हालात मता बाई गिरे दूसरो नाटे बूती सनवाल दूसरो नाट ना बूती मैवाल नाटे बूती पुटवे पक्का इनके ग्रुप की ततलिते के 9 साल का तंग बाइक नगा समंदर इनके बुईतल बोरो खेती वाले बोरो रांडे बदो जोड़ वाले बदो इनके समंदी मुमट गिरी तब सेपरेट समंदी खेती इनकी इनतंग इनके
The women found an alternative to market their agricultural produce, which was a major form of exploitation. This was something that was never attempted before by the villagers, and that too, women. The women have started a brick production unit to provide quality building material for the housing program being implemented in collaboration with the government. They have purchased a thresher with the support of the Integrated Tribal Development Agency. They have taken up important needs of the village, such as housing, health, education of children, and drinking water. Dhanubai took the lead in all these initiatives, not only in Dodanda, but also in other villages around. Vitthal Rao is a simple, unassuming person. He commands enormous affection and respect among the people in this region. He has been instrumental in uniting the people in 52 villages like Dodanda in Indravalli Mandal. He hails from a small tribal village, Ghattapalli. With great difficulty and perseverance, he could manage to study engineering, which very few have accomplished in his community. Having experienced exploitation and poverty, Vitthal Rao decided to work for the upliftment of his people.
Normally, all the villages are having very good ideas, very good knowledge, but ultimately who will facilitate and who will consolidate their thinkings into concrete kind of development form. So this requires village level professional kind of persons to make them understand and make them initiative part of the village.
He explored various ways to do it. His search brought him to DHAN Foundation. Vitthal undertook the challenge of organizing the poor tribal women into Kalanjiam self-help groups. Gaining confidence from his own community was not an easy task.
I was very confidently moving to the villages, but villagers are not believing whether he is a tribal or not. They don't know. I was speaking in Gondi, but they are suspecting me that so many outsiders also coming and learning the Gondi. So that Gondi language itself, they themselves suspected that this boy may be learnt, but not belongs to tribal.
Dhanubai is one of the leaders whom he has groomed. Her story is one of grit and courage. Her husband left her to fend for herself when her 3 children were very young. She had just a small piece of land. She had to lease out the land and work as a laborer. Despite hardships, she was prompt in all her transactions in the Kalanjiams. As a leader, she demonstrated what she asked the members to follow.
Tolle baiku hin bore wate gire mire maiwal baikun hakkaman maki mire maive ke sondung bave ropodale sudung habidale nilsi sudung bore wate gi borte wate rei hindung batin ke batore collector vai esai vai bore vai bor wator pala nahin wator mak berke yantorite ke samdi baik mire mantang na paje ade datu mala nannin ke mala in munne majikun nada to nan ke ine ke wantang bati nahgatal mala nanna gire mala pesite gir bati samdi baik nada tin ke bagagir dayana bagagir veliana bagagir sudana samdi nada tundi undi kariyana inwal baik na hinmanta.
She was selected as a leader in the cluster and subsequently to the board of the federation. Today, Dhanubai's thoughts are beyond her family and group's welfare. The villagers respect her for the care and responsibility that she has on the village.
Oh, Mahila Vandanalu, Nee Janmaku Vandanalu. ఓ మహిళా వందనాలు నీ జన్మకు వందనాలు అనురాగం శాంతి ప్రేమ అన్నిటికీ మారు పేరు సహనంలో త్యాగంలో సాటిరారు నీకెవరు నీ జననం పావనం నీవే మా జీవనం నీవు లేని లోకం అంధకార బంధురం ఓ మహిళా వందనాలు నీ జన్మకు వందనాలు ఓ మహిళా వందనాలు నీ జన్మకు వందనాలు.
Vitthal worked tirelessly to organize the women into self-help groups and later on into their own federation, Shri Indrayi Mahila Kalanjiya Samakhya. Simultaneously, he facilitated the groups and federation to build linkages with government and banks. He focused his efforts on building the capacity of the leaders and members in planning, conflict resolution, project implementation, marketing, and collaboration with outside agencies.
DHAN Foundation has been working in Adilabad district since 1995. It is one of the most pioneering NGOs doing very commendable work in Adilabad district, especially in the tribal areas. It has been working in the most inaccessible areas and mandals such as Cheryani and Bejur, where the government also is finding it difficult to make its presence felt. So there is a lot of support that we are deriving from working of NGOs, especially DHAN Foundation. They have done very good collaboration work with the ITDA in terms of IFED activities and building tanks and all during the earlier times. And since the time of self-help group movement, it has been doing some great work in terms of building the organizational strength also, in terms of nurturing our groups, strengthening them, providing them institutional training, building their capacity, and providing bank linkages to them also.
Bhimbai, the president of the federation, has emerged out of a life of toil to this position to help meet the aspirations of her community.
समधी बाईकू सूडसी सूडसी उंदी तवंदी सूडसी नाटे गिर महगा मुंदे ग्रुप तैयार मता फर्स्ट मावा ग्रुप फर्स्ट आत पे जे मला दूसरो ग्रुप गिरिंग के 10 ग्रुप नगा सोता महगा 10 ग्रुप ना बाईक इनके पूरा समधी कुने वड़कवाल बहनो ग्रुप लीडर बहन मंदन वाल पूरा अनुभव करे माता इनके नाकुन गिरे इनके नना मंडल समय के तग इनके ननु सारों साल कनग ताक्सर मनते इनके ननु मंडल समय के बाड़ी तग सारों साल कनग तो नन पास्टनल नन्नाई मत निच्चे जेलु इंके नानु मंडल समय के तग ताकुसी नाकुन वेल्ले अनुभव वाता इंके बग बोनगा वड़कने तेगी नाकुन धरियम वाता मला बहन वड़कन बोरू सारदगा बहन वड़क.
Today, the government officials consult the women for any development work being implemented in their area.
Lot of people are coming, lot of leaders are coming, emerged from the groups. All small groups made the leaders to emerge as a good leaders at higher level, and that cluster level also the good leaders also, among the good leaders they choose bright, very capacity, very kind of strong leaders they built, and they take into federation, and federation is leading up to negotiate the problems at collector, project officers, project directors at all district level, and also sometimes it will go up to minister and chief minister level. This kind of state issues and district issues also getting solved, getting addressing by the federation leaders.
उंडे गिरे बगा गिर सोते गिर उंडे बहन मा ग्रुप कुला से सुधर किया ना मा समय के तने जर बहन ना किंगे वेले आलोचना वाता इनके उंडे मा इदु मावाई समय के तुम सुधरी की अल्लाह से ले राष्ट्राल को ना मत्तंगा वेन गिरे उन्हें संजी कुन मजा सीखेंगे ना रोन रचा सुटकी सी गिरे ना इनके वेली शेर मानतनो नाकु इदु ग्रुप कुन लासी ते किया लासी नाकु बाइडा गुरु इंटरेस्ट मानतननु किया लासी ना इनके मावर वेरू गांधी मातोरते मा देश मुन लासी कुनु लड़े मातोरते ननगिर ग्रुप कुन लासी लड़े मा कंजरे ना वच्चरू कोरिका मंता
There are hundreds of women leaders like Bhimbai and Dhanubai who, despite their personal struggles, are spearheading the efforts taken to bring a change in their communities. Vitthal played a key role in their transformation.
They like only forest, land and water. Forest, land, water related activity is only available in the tribal areas, so they don't want to come. So we have to go to the tribals, we have to motivate them, we have to make them understand what is the purpose of development and how to make their development into mainstream. That is very much demanding from the tribal area, and it is lacking from the government and other agencies. So we have to go and work for the tribal development and bring some change in the tribal sector.
What inspired Vitthal to work for the community when there were other lucrative opportunities available to him?
Money lenders, they are operating to give the credits and charge more interest. This kind of things, automatically that first village we surveyed, and total money lenders were 7. Giving credit to that village only 37,000. So this 37,000 each money lender is enjoying by getting the higher interest rates. So how to arrest that was my bigger challenge, and that challenge made me to get myself equip more skills to organize the community.
गवर्नमेंट ने जाने के बाद उतना फ्रीडम भी नहीं, इधर पब्लिक को सुधारने को भी बहुत अच्छा, पब्लिक सेवा करने का फर्स्ट इंटरेस्ट है, उधर ही वैसा ही करेंगे, हमको भी अच्छा लगता ना, पब्लिक सेवा ही अच्छा, सबसे बड़ा भगवान ही वही पब्लिक ही.
Today, Vitthal has moved on to take up larger responsibilities which include grooming young professionals for development work. He is coordinating the Tribal Development Program of DHAN Foundation in Andhra Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh with about 15,000 families. Professionals like Vitthal, with competence, commitment and passion, for whom development work is a way of life. Selfless and dedicated leaders like Bhimbai and Dhanubai from within the community work together. The future is indeed one of prosperity and happiness for poor communities.